All right, good morning. So today we are going to be looking at the past question. Now look at this. The diagram below is an illustration of an organism. Study it and answer questions 1A to 1E. Now look at this organism. First question says, identify the organism in the diagram. We can identify the organism as a lizard, a gamma lizard. So this organism is an agama lizard. Now, question 2 says, name the parts labeled 1 to 4 and 1 to 6. Name the parts labeled 1 to 6. So, part 1 is the eye, part 2 is the tympanic, part 3 is the scale, part 4 is the claws, part 5 is the end, part 6 is the tail. Alright? Part 6 is the tail. The question B says, name one habitat of the organism. One habitat of the organism. The answer is land habitat. Okay, land habitat. Now, the second question B2 question says, state 3 of the next question says, state 3 observable features that adapt the organisms to its habitat. So, first features can be presence of claws for climbing. Second one can be presence of scales for protection. And the third one can be presence of mouth for feeding or presence of nostrils for breathing. The next one says, state 1 behavioral adaptation of the organisms to its habitat. One behavioral adaptation can be basking in the sun to raise its body temperature. A gamma lizard loves to do that. The next question says, what is likely sex of the organism? The likely sex of this organism is female. The next question says, give 2 reasons for the answer in 1C. Give 2 reasons for the answer in 1C. 2 reasons why you said the organism is a female. Okay, the reason for the answer is gular chest, notile crest is absent. Notile crest is absent, and also the gular fold is absent. The gular fold is absent. The notile chest is like a broad chest and it's not present in this organism. So she is a female. The organism, sorry, it's a female. Alright, so question D says, name the class to which the organism belonged. The class to which the gamma lizard belongs is called Reptilia. Because it's reptile, it's Reptilia. Now, the second one says, give 1 reason for the answer in 1D. Give 1 reason why you said it belongs to the Reptilia group class. The reason is because there is presence of dry scales. There is presence of dry scales. The skin is dry. That reptiles, one of the characteristics of the class of Reptilia is that they have dry scales. So there is presence of dry scales. Then the third one is, name 3 other members of the class named in 1D. Name 3 other members of the Reptilia class. You can say snake, crocodile, alligator. You can say tortoise or chameleon. These are part of the class of Reptilia. Okay, and we have the last question to say, what is the mode of feeding of the organism? What is the mode of feeding of the organism? Okay, the mode of feeding of these organisms is heterotrophic. You can write heterotrophic mode or carnivorous, but I would advise you write heterotrophic. I think that's specific enough. Heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Heterotrophic mode. That is the mode of feeding of this particular organism. Revise and learn and take notes. Thank you so much.